nobody's gonna welcome me home?
Oh, I saw your name on the reservation list, so we're all ready for you.
Thank you.
I thought this was spur of the moment.
Yeah, well, I keep standing reservations all over town in hopes of getting lucky to score some alone time with you. Of course, you look awesome, by the way.
Thank you. I'm hosting a fundraiser for the Skipper School. They raise money for special ed scholastics. Tonight kicks off a whole week of competition sailing.
That's right. Kate was all ready to do a huge spread on Jax's sailboat, but never mind. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Jax is gone. That's the reality. Ready to start a new chapter in my life.
Yeah, for all of us.
Great. Enjoy your evening.
Thanks.
Wow. She's holding up well, all things considered. I can't believe Jax bailed.
Yeah, well, bail being the relative term, right? I mean, drug possession, you saw the headlines, right? He attacked a representative of the court in his own custody
It
case.
seemed like a setup to me, but Carly's done worse.
Yeah, well, maybe in that case, it's good that he is disappearing, at least for a little while. And speaking of disappearing, I was a little worried about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You could have fooled me.
I called you once, and I left you a message.
One call, one message. It doesn't exactly scream worried to me.
It is like downright hysteria for me. But okay, I am glad that you're okay. And I promise you that I will, next time, call you twice. And perhaps even leave you 2 messages.
I think that we just shouldn't have it next time. All right, enough of that. So what's the surprise? I know that there is a surprise. And you could not tell me, but then I'll just keep bugging you about it. And yeah, I could see this ruining our whole night.
You know, I kind of like the fact that you don't know everything about me, because you are all about the mystery, right?
Okay, if this is another reference to me working with Spinelli, I can't keep apologizing for getting stuck in a sewer when I was looking for an engagement ring that I lost, and I was just trying to bring Spinelli back to his senses.
My little multitasker.
I am sorry if you felt like I was neglecting you. It wasn't intentional.
No, I know. You're looking out for a friend. And, that friend might need some looking out after right now, actually.
Thank you so much for coming.
If you wanted to reach out and touch someone, you could have just picked up the phone. Scoping out the place for anything in particular? Maybe I like the view of the water from up here. Well, I can arrange for something closer, like say from the bottom. Now, the Pops is looking for a place for a greenhouse, but I don't think this is big enough. Yeah, but sure it's big enough for your new drug operation, all right? Be careful how you answer. Who says I gotta answer? Well, if you're denying any involvement with the Trujillos as far as this drug ring, that means you're saying that your father's running the whole operation, right? And you're not. That means it's gonna have to be dealt with. If you're trying to leverage me by threatening my father, please, by all means, take him, do whatever the hell you want with him. Saves me the trouble of having him sent back to Pentonville myself. The lack of loyalty does not surprise me, Johnny. Loyalty? No, I like to think of it as maybe a limited conditional attachment. See, my sister's gone thanks to you guys, so I really got nobody left that I give a damn about, nothing to lose, whereas you're kind of the opposite. Brenda skipped town with her son, but you still got plenty of little Sonnys running around here. Are you stupid enough to threaten my family? To my face, Johnny. Are you stupid enough to actually do something about it? Just stating the obvious, that you have attachments, or should I say, liabilities. You're digging yourself real deep here, Johnny. I'm just stating the facts. You've been down this road with me before, right? You've accused the wrong guy. You assumed that I harmed Michael, and you were wrong. You assumed the worst of Christina, and it almost got You know what you did?
I know that Christina pushed your buttons, and you got a lot of them, and she knows that. And despite all that, I still brokered a truce with you.
I'm sorry, I don't see the point.
The point is, you were wrong about me before. You accused the wrong guy before, just like you're doing right now. Sonny, it's not my fault that Brenda skipped town with Jax. It had nothing to do with me. I mean, that's why you're so upset, right? Why you're itching for a fight? Because he didn't get to stick it to him one more time? You're not going to be able to stick it to me either. It had nothing to do with me, like I said. But I will guarantee, if you make the mistake of making this personal between us, it's gonna be a downfall.
And yours is gonna be your daddy.
She's completely whacked out of her mind on PCP, and she just sneaks out of her room when the nurses aren't looking and gets by the cubicle, and she takes off all of her clothes, okay? And buck naked, she strolls into my OR while I'm in the middle of a procedure, and she proceeds to tell us all about the rights of smokers, which we all agreed with her. And so we dropped our stuff and smoked a pack of cigarettes. Actually, I rolled a fat one in the parking lot. If you want to hit,
I think that's great.
You want to hit this? I mean, it'll make dinner taste amazing.
I'm sorry. It's just...
Yeah, no, I know. Why don't you go talk to her? Oh, yeah.
Sure you don't mind? I'll be right back in just 1 second.
Coconut cream, I see.
What the hell?
Hey, no need to get goofy. Take it easy. Drake Bear's gonna have to confiscate this pie. It's official evidence.
Okay, there you are, Spinelli. I was looking for you. I'm sorry about this. My friend's just on some really heavy medication that's making him kind of crazy and really hungry.
Is everything okay over here?
Yes.
No? Look, you dames need a dangle. You gotta cool off my steak out.
We're fine. It's just a little misunderstanding. I'd like to pay for these nice people's meal. You can charge it to the Crimson account, please. We'll be leaving.
I'm gonna tell you the tissue here, you dame. And you need to inspect all the pastries in your kitchen, gorgeous.
I'm sorry, our kitchen is off limits to the customers.
Well, it's awfully convenient for you, isn't it?
There's just so much collateral damage that you could keep putting on the Crimson account, and before I call security. So how would you like to handle this?
I tried to talk him out of it.
Truce between our families? Put a leash on your father.
I got a leash on him.
Then you know about the drug business.
Look, from what I hear, these drugs are legitimate prescription drugs, cross-the-border stuff. And you know what? I don't see anything wrong with a little redistribution amongst the market.
Those meds go right into the hands of young kids.
Oh, the high and mighty Sonny Corinthos has spoken. The squeaky clean empire of Sonny Corinthos. Remind me again how you got your start. It was a strip club, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. I can't imagine any of those kids were dancing high, let alone anything that you supplied them with.
Johnny, that was ages ago. Why bring it up now? We're talking about right now. You run bonds, right?
I do run bonds, and
what's the
I don't
difference?
try to be somebody else who I'm not. You're being a hypocrite by trying to rewrite history. The only reason you got a problem with these drugs now is because your kids are out there. You're worried they're going to work their way into the hands of them.
I don't know. Did he just mention my kids?
You know, and I feel bad for them. I really do feel bad for those kids, especially Michael, because I've been where he is. That's why I've made allowances, why I've upheld my end of the truce.
Okay. You know what? You keep running your damn mouth. Do you run it the same way when there's water gulping out of it?
Oh, now look who's making
You think you're in charge, Johnny, but you're the keeper of nothing.
I am the keeper of balance, Sonny. If anything happens to me, anarchy. That's what you're going to get. Is that what you want? Go ahead. Throw me over the edge. Off me. I don't give a damn, but have fun with the free-for-all between the 5 families that'll destroy everything you and I and everybody else has ever worked for. Not to mention your personal liabilities. You need me, Sonny. Not to mention you need to chill the hell out.
We'll see, Johnny. We'll see about a lot of things, Johnny.
A lot of things, huh? Like how many?
Yeah, a lot.
What, like 5?
Not a lot. 8.
As long as it ain't 9.
I'm so sorry, Matt. I had to get Spinelli out of here before Olivia had security throw him out.
No worries. He's your friend. He needed you. To be honest, it's a little disconcerting that he's still going through this whole Jackal PI defense mechanism. I think it should be passed by now, but instead it seems to be getting worse.
Yeah, it's totally getting worse. And I have absolutely no idea what to do about it. And I am definitely letting this situation ruin our night. I'm sorry. Okay, what were you going to tell me before we got interrupted?
No, you know, you're right. Right now, your friends need you. Your focus should be there. And I'll tell you what, if you can get him into General Hospital, I will make sure that he is seen by a proper professional who can diagnose exactly what's going on with him before he gets any worse.
You would seriously do that for him?
No. I do that for you. And from the looks of things, you might need to get going. Looks like your work's not done here yet.
Oh. I'll call you later.
Yeah.
No! Spinelli, what are you doing?
What I always do. Playing the puzzle, making it through the maze. Finding the rat with his teeth in the cheese. Or in this case, cheesecake. Cupcake.
You're not making any sense. I mean, you're making less sense than you usually do.
I need to infiltrate this place and do a very important cream filling comparison. It could be the break I need.
It's just a cream puff.
Nothing's what it seems. Nothing ever is.
It's just a cream puff. It was a cream puff.
You know, I was thinking I was going to play it cool and just ring the doorbell, but there isn't one. And then I started thinking, you ever notice there are no doorbells in this town? Everybody knocks. There's something wrong with that. There's something very wrong.
Yeah, something is very wrong.
So you've noticed?
Yeah, I have noticed. But not in the way you do. You know, you've always amazed me. The way you see things differently than everybody else does. Even me. Sometimes I wish I could see me the way you see me. Or the way you used to.
I see you.
And I see you. But I also see something else. Something that you and I need to be honest about.
What?
We can't do things this way anymore.
Do what?
I need to take you somewhere. To see something that only you can see. Even if it hurts a little.